Jesus, you love me so. It's so amazing. Hey, it's day 19, y'all. Hey y'all, so it's the same day. I went to the gym earlier and I just want to share something real quick because it's just so crazy. Like, people for this past like week have been so nice to me. Like, random people holding the door for me, people just keep giving me compliments. At first it was kind of strange, but now it's just like there really got to be something going on with the spirit of God in me or something. Just like, that's so crazy, you know. And I've been working on my feminine energy and all that too, y'all, you know. So I was at a grocery store earlier today because I had to buy some more fruit. And let me just say this right quick, you are going to save so much money. I cannot believe how much money has been saved only eating fruit. Like, it's crazy. Even though fruit can cost and you eat through it and you have to go to the store like every week and a half or so, you still save hundreds of dollars. Like, it's insane. But yeah, the lady at the register was looking kind of, you know, she was looking kind of like in the mood or whatever. I ain't say too much, you know, whatever. But by the end of it, I was like, thank you. She was like, have a nice day. And I was like, you too. Then she was like, would you like this guy to carry out your groceries? And I wanted to say no, y'all. I wanted to say no. I'll get it myself. Like, that's the type of female I am. But I was like, no, Gabby. And something was like, let him take your groceries. So I said, yeah, if you don't mind. So the dude picked up my groceries. Like, I had my son, but he was in his stroller. You know, I could have just put the grocery bags in the stroller, which is what I was going to do. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just take this time to let him carry out my groceries. So he carried out the groceries and I opened the trunk. He put them in the trunk. He was like, would you like for me to close this? I said yes, and he closed it. I was like, I really just let somebody take out my groceries. And the fact that they asked, like, you don't know how many times I have been to that store, like that particular store. It's a Safeway, and it's my favorite one, with one of my kids or both of my kids, you know, when Sarai's at school or whatever, and when she's not. It never got offered for somebody to take my groceries to the car, ever. If you are watching this and you still sticking around, may the good Lord Jesus bless you. I was just really interested in what the spiritual realm was like for people. You know, of course, I'm not giving all the deets that I've been experiencing with God, because there's just, you know, some things really are personal between you and God. But I felt like people could keep it broad enough, or at least share some wisdom to give us some insight of what it's like. You never know. Everybody's situation is different, but I feel like that could be enough to motivate somebody to really listen to that word from God, to do a fast. Like, I was just talking to one of my line sisters yesterday, and she was talking about how she was thinking about doing a fast. And I was like, yeah, you know, we be getting these calls and these pulls on us to do a fast, but we usually don't want to do them because it's like, who really trying to starve, you know? Who really trying to deprive themselves of food? It was so funny because she said she had just heard her pastor say something like that recently, because her pastor was like something about a fast, and he was like, I know, I can always tell every time I say something about a fast, y'all be like, oh, roll the eyes or something, because, you know, that's what we always think about. We always thinking about what we lose and what we have to stop ourselves from partaking in, and all of these type of things. We think about all the things that get taken away, but we forget about all the goodness that we're allowing God to pour in. You know, when we do these fasts, God is always there, but our minds are so cloudy and there's just so much going on that we can't even hear God. And we don't even allow God to move like he wants to move, because we trying to figure everything out. And the way I've been seeing God move is incredible. Like, God be coming through. Like, he's still giving me revelation knowledge about myself, my children, and my relationship with the people around me, and how to be and how to love and how to speak. You know, I want with all my heart to be more like Jesus. Like, I really do desire that for me. That's my son. I gotta go get him. I don't know what he doing. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.